It was right here where the seemingly legendary crossing guard John Wilkins once stood, dedicated to his job. On Tuesday, October 3rd, 2005, Mr. Wilkins passed away. Serving in both the Korean War and World War II, he was an icon of American patriotism. Here at DV, while he served as crossing guard, one story goes that he even lent his money to some students who were in need of gas and left their money at home. Also at Christmas time, one could remember him wearing his Christmas hat or waving politely as you left the school. It's stories like these, and also these memories, that will make Mr. Wilkins live on forever here at DV.
Today is Friday, October 7th, 2005, and here are the top stories we're covering on Broadcast Del Val. The additional student parking lot and surveillance video camera system are among top new issues this school year. Also new at DVHS is DV World's Podcast Del Val. We'll get the scoop on this new online service. Plus, we go on location to Lackawanna County Stadium for exclusive footage of the football game. Stay tuned, it's all here and more, today on Broadcast Del Val.
Hey, juniors and seniors, have you heard about the new student parking lot? This project was started 3-4 weeks ago and is expected to be ended by November. The surveying and permitting, however, has been occurring since the end of the last school year. There are going to be 85 new spaces for students to park their cars if they drive to school. The new lot is located off the junior lot, adjacent to Route 6 and 209, and near the Votech wing. The new lot is the only way to accommodate the students who drive to school as our classes get larger. The new parking lot is also planned to be an additional parking lot for games and other school productions. For Broadcast Del Val, this is Chris, reminding you to drive safely. Good day.
I'm here with Ryan Balton. He's going to give us a scoop on a new thing throughout the high school. What is podcast, Ryan?
Podcasts are basically, it's a radio show on your iPod. So the way it works is when you plug your iPod in, it updates with the latest episode. And on DV World, we're doing Podcast Del Val, which has the latest news and sports and that kind of stuff.
Now, how would you get this?
All you have to do is go to DV World, which is at www.dvsd.org/DVWorld. And from the main page on the left side, there's a link that says Podcast Del Val, and you can click that if you have an iPod. There's a link right there to subscribe, or you can go down below and download the individual episodes as MP3s.
What is RSS?
RSS stands for Really Simple Syndication, and what it does is a user can download a program called a newsreader, an RSS newsreader, and from there they can get the latest headlines, and it automatically updates to their program. RSS also runs the podcast, the way the podcast is delivered, and streamlines some of the top headlines on DV World.
Thank you, Ryan, for your wonderful interview today. Everyone, please log on to DV World and check out podcasts today. For Broadcast Del Val, I'm Lauren Vicini.
Big Brother is watching. In case you haven't noticed, the inconspicuous black hemispheres perched on the ceilings throughout our campus. Over the summer, DVHS and DVMS has installed security cameras on both campuses. Broadcast Del Val has got the inside scoop of what is actually the story behind these cameras, as well as the people behind the cameras, as we film them filming us in this special report. So basically, with the new cameras, what benefits does it serve the student body?
It's going to be another added line of safety for all students and staff in the building.
How long are they archived for?
I believe I can go back no less than 3 weeks, maybe up to as much as 3 months, but any issues that I need to save, print, save to disk, email to whatever authority needs it, I have full capabilities from this desktop.
Okay. What kind of recordings does it actually do? Tell us about the cameras themselves.
Most of them are oscillating cameras, which are going to be a rotationary use. Some are preset into specific locations. Some allow me, or most allow me, to pan in as tight and as clear as anything I want. From 100 yards away, I can tell you if a dime is on heads or tails very easily. They're a great benefit for the administrative team and a safety issue. And I found that they all of a sudden stir the truth in people's heads when they're talking to us.
To date, have we had any use for them?
Absolutely.
Discipline-wise, we have?
Absolutely. All I have to do is present the screen.
In an initiative to make our campus more secure and facilitate the prosecution of Del Val wrongdoers, our high school's administration affirms that the cameras were installed for our protection. However, many students state it's an invasion of privacy and a waste of taxpayer dollars, which leads us to the question of whether they are friend or foe. The surveillance system consists of over 16 cameras and a magical control room which remains top secret here at DV. The cameras themselves are strategically placed around the campus in high traffic areas and areas which are of particular interest to school officials. Vicon Industries out of Allentown, Pennsylvania supply the school with the cameras, which run 24 hours a day and also include audio recording, all of which is archived and can be viewed from any administrative computer in the building. Are these fancy cameras an adequate solution to the problems at hand, or are they a mental comfort to those who feel safer by their seemingly omnipresence? Another question to ponder while looking into the glass eye of one of these cameras is whether or not it was worth the thousands of dollars it took to install them. However, at the end of the day, it seems that the cameras are here to stay, seeing as they can't get up and move, or at least they tell us they can. So when passing by in the halls, smile because you're in candid camera.
Greetings once again, fair Delaware Valley. Timfucius has returned to augment your wisdom. This week's quote hails from ancient Greece, the very beginnings of knowledge and philosophy. Much like we are experiencing the very beginnings of this year's quest for knowledge. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. Aristotle. Keep this quote in your mind the next time course selections roll around, and throughout all your lives. Take care and be wise.